Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with a Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Seems like it's been a while since I've done one of these C classes. For this year, for some reason, Class C motorhomes have been kind of scarce. And you can tell that from my inventory. I've probably got 10 Class A's to every Class C or Class B. These little motorhomes, they sell quickly, they're hard to find. But today we're looking at a 2006, this is a Forest River Sunseeker LE model 2860DS. This is a double slide. The book says 30 feet, 30 and a half feet bumper to bumper. It's 29 foot, at least from me stepping it off, which I know that's just a trivial thing. A foot and a half doesn't make any difference at all, but you know, I like to be as honest with everybody as I can. To me, it's 29 feet, stepping it off. Nice, clean motorhome. It's got 2 slides, 57,079 miles in excellent condition. We just drove it 400 miles in. It did great. This unit's got a 4 kW RV generator running perfectly with only 460 hours. Awning looks great. This unit comes with a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, and it also includes up to a 138-point inspection to be completed by our certified RV techs after sale. But folks, I'm gonna tell you, just a nice clean little motorhome, easy size to drive and park. I mean, it's big enough you can be comfortable on a long trip, but it's small enough that you're not going to get a lot of fatigue driving it compared to the big Class A's. Awning's in great shape. Exterior's in great shape. Look at the striping, look at the finish. I mean, to be this year model coach for this price, it looks great. Both slide outs have awning toppers that also look great. Tires look good, generator runs perfect, dash air's ice cold, roof air's ice cold. And remember folks, we're going to go through up to a 138-point inspection to make sure everything else functions just like it's supposed to. And of course, folks, we don't just inspect the RVs. We fix anything and everything that's wrong with it in that inspection, even if it costs us thousands of dollars, folks. And believe me, we spend well over 130 grand a year in parts, making sure our RVs meet or beat that the inspection checklist. So rest assured, folks, when this unit's been gone through, you're going to be well pleased. And I'll be honest with you, just from me cranking up this RV, from turning everything on, the fridge is already getting cold. I don't foresee any problems this thing passing inspection. Of course, you've got water dripping off, condensation from the air conditioner, because it is 97 degrees out today. Folks, we're in this huge heat wave here in the south, and I'll tell you, that cold air is worth its weight in gold right now. This unit does have a tow package. You know, Forest River is the largest manufacturer of RVs in the world. A Brookshire Hathaway company. You may know them better by their CEO, Warren Buffett. So they have the money for research and development, and it's a company that you never have to worry about going out of business. 2860, folks, 2 slides. Let's take a look inside. Power step as we step inside here, folks. Everything's original. The carpet, the upholstery, the linoleum, everything. And I just also shot a 360-degree video, and I'm going to put the link down below in the item description. If you'll click on that link, you can see the 360-degree video, which is real similar to what I'm shooting now, except you can look in all different directions. With a 360-degree video, you control where the camera points, not me. And I'm one of the first RV dealers in the country to offer that. And I always recommend to any interested buyers to watch both videos. Got a CD stereo. Like I said, the front air is ice cold. If you'll look at the dash, I've got the motorhome running. There's no check engine lights, no ABS lights, no brake lights. None of that. Glass is perfect. Dash is perfect. Leather seats. 57,079.5 miles, which is not even broke in. In fact, I think there is an add-on in the NADA for low miles. This unit, the carpets look great. The cab over queen bed looks great. I don't see any signs of leaks, damage in this thing. You do have a table booth that makes a bed. Across from that, you got a flip down sleeper sofa, so you can actually sleep up to 8 people in this RV. Of course, do what I do. If you've got more people than you want to mess with, just don't even tell them the sofa and the table make beds. That'll eliminate a lot of your unwanted company right there, trust me. But anyway, folks, you can sleep up to 8. I gave you a few ideas there every once in a while, don't I? But you can sleep up to 8 if you wanted to. And you can sleep 4 without having to fold the sofa or table out. Side kitchen, you got a stovetop, oven, microwave, double stainless steel sink. You've got the 2-way RV refrigerator freezer that, of course, we guarantee to work great. It does have the optional Arctic pack heated holding tanks. So you got a 4 seasons motorhome, 460 hours on the generator, which obviously is running perfectly right now. The roof air's ice cold. Generator, you know, those are, you take care of them, you'll get well over 2,000 hours out of those generators. Most of the time you get 2,500, if not better. This unit, really clean. This should be a little pantry right here with adjustable, no, it's a slide out pantry. Most of these just have the adjustable shelves, so obviously somebody went with that, which is cool, looks good. We're going to walk toward the back. You've got a Queen Island bed. Nice and cool back here too. Storage underneath the bed, at the foot of the bed. Look at all this storage that you get, folks. Tons of closet cabinets. You can put a TV up there if you want to, or we will, folks. You can just pay whatever the TV and the mount costs us, and we'll install you a TV there. Just tell your salesperson. Plenty of windows. Got a what they call a split bath, which is pretty standard on a Class C motorhome of this size. You open this curtain up, it gives you a little privacy curtain. You've got a shower on one side, a big stand-up shower with the glass door, skylights. You always want to look around the skylights, because part of a yearly service on a roof is you seal around the slide out. If you don't, you get water damage. And RVs, just like boats, cars, trucks, or anything else, has service and maintenance, yearly service and maintenance on the rubber roof. And if you get one that hasn't been maintained, you're going to see stains around the skylight, especially on one of this age. And obviously this one right here has no stains, at least not any that I can see. And you know, another nice little thing to look for, folks, if one has had a lot of showers taken in them, you're going to see the stickers peeling off. And of course the stickers look great for this age motorhome. So obviously this thing's been taken care of. Everything's clean, everything seems to work perfectly. You look inside your private water closet, you've got I believe that's a porcelain upgrade toilet. Somebody's either added that or paid extra for it when it was new to get that, because the Sunseekers came with a plastic toilet in 06. Lavatory area, medicine cabinet. Again, look around the bench, you see no stains, no marks, anything like that. I think this is a nice clean little motorhome, folks, and I think it's a great deal for only $32,900. I mean, considering what you're buying and the year model and the low mileage and the warranty and the inspection for $32,900, really no way to go wrong, folks. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, parkway-rvcenter.com or .net. Got a great selection of used motorhomes right now, folks. We've got over 150 in stock. We've been in business over almost 50 years. We sell over 500 used RVs a year, mostly motorhomes, all over the country, folks, because we've got the lowest prices out there. You know, we don't just stop at the lowest price. Folks, we have no fees, no extra charges. You go to these other dealers and they advertise a motorhome for $32,900. Well, guess what? They're going to hit you up with a $2,100 freight charge, $800 prep fee, $395 dock fee, $150 temporary tag fee, a $300 or $400 title fee, and it just goes on and on and on. They come up with different names for them every year. Let me tell you a secret, folks. And I know for those of you who subscribe to my channel, know I've said this 100 times, but for those of you that haven't heard my videos before, I'm going to tell you a little secret. All those fees are 100% dealer profit and completely unnecessary to purchase a used or brand new RV. You know, it's just a scam, folks. It's a scam to get buyers to pay more for the RV than what they're asking for it, in the form of disguising that extra profit as fees. Let me tell you something, folks. That's anytime you deal with an RV dealer, get the out the door price, not the advertised price, which you and the dealer knows what that is, but the out the door price. You're going to be surprised when they're advertising something for $32,900, and before they even add sales tax, you're already up over $41,000. And I see it every day, folks. Most people go ahead and pay it. They just finance it in on their loan, causing them to owe more on their RV than they're worth. And when they get ready to trade it in a few years, guess what, folks? You owe $10,000, $12,000 more than your motorhome's worth. And I see it every single day. We have no extra fees. All of our prices are out the door, plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. If you're from out of state, like most of our buyers are, you pay your sales tax in your home state when you title this motorhome at your local DMV office. What you get for that all-inclusive price of $32,900, you're going to get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that can be extended very affordably. You're going to get up to a 138-point inspection by my certified RV techs. If you pick this motorhome up in person, my certified RV tech will go through this RV with you and show you how to operate everything, give you a personalized demonstration on how to operate it, answer any questions you have. We give you a free deluxe starter kit with a bucket, with about an $80 starter kit, folks, with everything you need to take it right to the campground. You're going to get instructional DVDs and answer any questions you have. All of this for $32,900 out the door. I mean, that's as fair as we can be. It's simple. There's no nickel and diming. There's no offering you this, and this, and all these crazy services like these other dealers charge you that they try to get you to buy that are not worth the paper they're written on, and they're marked up 7 or 8 times what the dealer pays for them. We have great finance options, folks. We can get financing with rates as low as 3%. And we have extended terms available up to 144 months. So we can get you in this thing at a good rate, low payment. Unlike other RV dealers, folks, we don't exploit people who finance RVs. Did you know if you go to an RV dealership and they finance RVs for you, or arrange financing, I should say, with banks and lenders, chances are they're marking the interest rate up double or more over what they got you approved for, because they never tell you in any advertising what their interest rates start at. So you've got no frame of reference. Well, folks, we're proud of the fact we can get you done at an interest rate as low as 3%. Other dealers can too, but they won't disclose that. And when they sign you up, you're paying 6, 5, 6, 7, 8% sometimes. Well, what you don't realize, folks, is that the bank lets the dealer keep the profit from marking the interest rate up. And when you're talking marking one up 3%, 4%, you're talking about several $1,000s that you, the buyer, are going to pay in higher RV payments over the life of the RV loan. It makes your payoff go up more. It makes your payments higher. And it's just not a good way of doing business. Plus, just kind of rub salt on the wound. These finance managers or business managers or whatever the dealership calls them, they try to sell you a bunch of services. And you've probably seen them at car lots. And if you've bought RVs from these high corporate RV dealers, you've seen the same thing. Fabric protection, gap insurance, exterior protection. Folks, they offer you these great sounding things, but they're not worth the paper they're written on. Rest assured that anything that the dealer's offering you, you can go get yourself for a small percentage of what they're going to charge you, folks. And you know, they're only offering that because they've got it marked up 7 or 8 times their dealer cost. They're adding it to your RV loan, again, making your payments go up, making your payoff go up. And plus, don't forget, they've got that interest rate marked up double, so they're even making even more money off of you by making money off the interest rate, off the extra money of the services they're offering you. Folks, if you need gap insurance, which if you buy one from us, you don't need it. That's only when you pay more than you owe. That's only when you owe more than the motorhome's worth. You don't have that problem here. But if you do have just want the need for gap insurance, go to your auto insurance company and get it. You can get it for $200 or $300. and they're going to charge you $2,000 or $3,000 at an RV dealership. All that other stuff they offer, you can go online and get it for a quarter of what they're wanting for it or less. So don't fall victim to that, folks. It's just a scam just to get you to get more money, out of you. And folks, let me tell you, I see people every day. They come in here, and I know I've said this in my last few videos, but it makes me mad, and it makes me mad that we can't help them. But they come in here, they go buy a new RV, they pay 20% down like you're supposed to, and they get suckered into all these services, all these things that they never use. They keep the motor home for several years. Remember, they paid a fifth of it down, and they still owe 25 grand more than the RV's worth. If we gave them full retail for it, it still owe that much more than it's worth. And I see it every day. And it's just when you tell somebody that, you can see the look in their eyes when they realize that there's no getting out of their RV. They can either let it get repossessed and file bankruptcy, or keep driving it and using it for several years. Let me give you just a good rule of thumb when it comes to buying a new motor home, a new travel trailer, fifth wheel, toy hauler, whatever it is, folks. Anytime you buy a brand new RV, boat, motorcycle, or any kind of luxury item like that, as soon as you take it off that new dealer's lot, it doesn't matter if you take it 20 feet down the road, do a U-turn, and bring it back and offer to sell it back to them, you lost 33% or better in 20 seconds. Just like that, folks. If you paid 100 grand for a motorhome and you drove it around the block, brought it back, said you changed your mind, you didn't want it, what will they buy it back for? Well, guess what, folks? They'll buy it back for about $66,000 because you just lost $33,000, $34,000 right off the bat. And it's sad, but I see it every day. The first year you own one, that 33% comes about 40 to 45%. And before you know it, you're seeing 4-year-old motorhomes exactly just like the one you bought that was brand new for less than half price of what you paid for your new one, with very low miles. And folks, I see it every day. You never want to buy a new motorhome unless you just got so much money that losing that kind of money doesn't faze you at all. I just did a Class A earlier today, an Alpha Gold, $300,000 new. It's got 34,000 miles on a diesel. Still looks brand spanking new. I've got it for under 100 grand. And that's what I kept thinking, folks. Lose $200,000 to drive one 34,000 miles. It just, wow. I just like to have a tenth of that money that they lost. So remember that, folks, when you buy a new RV, you're either going to have to drive it for 10 or 12 years, or save up a lot of money if you financed it to pay it off when you sell it or trade it, because you're going to be buried in it. But folks, good thing about buying one from us, all of our RVs have lost the worst of their depreciation. We're going to sell you something like this one right here. You can keep this thing a year, maybe even 2 years. Turn right around, keep it in the shape it's in now, sell it for $32,900. And folks, that's just a parkway difference between us and these new dealers. We're one of the largest and oldest independently owned, family-run used RV dealerships in the country. 48 years in business. Since 1968, we sell well over 500 used RVs a year because of our prices. Out the door, no interest markup, no commission salespeople. That saves you a bunch of money right there. Plus eliminates all the stress in buying a used RV, let me tell you. Because a commission salesperson costs you thousands of dollars, because these other RV dealerships don't pay their salespeople by the hour. They don't pay them salary like we do. They only pay them when they produce a sale. So you may be the only person they sell an RV to all month. Well, the way they keep so many salespeople there working is the promise of a big payday, and how they do it is give the salesperson 25% of the gross profit. So that means that RV dealer has to mark the units up an additional 25%. And when you're looking at this price range motorhome, folks, that's several $1,000s they're marking it up just to cover the RV salesperson's commission. So they're not paying the commission. You are, by paying thousands more for the same RV you can buy here for thousands less. You know, we don't have commission salespeople. Everybody here makes salary. Everybody works together. There's no gimmicks. There's no pressure. There's no games. Everybody here gets paid the same. It doesn't matter if you buy this motor home or you go up the street and buy one from a different dealer. It doesn't matter to them. They get paid the same either way. So they actually work for you instead of a commission salesperson who's only looking out for the best interest of themselves, which is making as much profit for the dealership as possible, because they get 25% a cut of any profit they make. So think about it, folks. You're completely working against somebody from the time you get there to the time you leave. Whether it be the commission salesperson or the finance manager, folks, they're going to try to take you to the cleaners. The more money they make the dealership, the more money they get paid. Thank you for watching my video, and if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayrvcenter.com, and you can email us sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. If you want to drive, or if you want to fly in, like we have several buyers do a week, we'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport, bring you back here to the lot. Of course, this is after the unit's been checked out. Well, my guys will go over it with you, do some paperwork, and you can drive it home, saving a lot of money. And we have a lot of people fly into Chattanooga, Tennessee. We sell all over the West Coast. We've sold in Canada. We've sold in all 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii. We've sent RVs overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and other countries. We've sent over 2,000 motorhomes, fifth wheels, and campers all over Canada, coast to coast, because of our prices, folks. And we can save you money. I don't care how far away you live from us. We're going to save you some money. Remember, all of our prices are out the door. No plus this, no plus that. No interest rate markup. No commission salespeople. We do take trades. And, folks, we're more than happy to work with you any way we can. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.